Hey Bemis friends! We were going to read you our story all about toasting marshmallows because Ezra and I were going to do what?
Toast marshmallows?
Toast marshmallows. So this is called Toasting Marshmallows, and it's Camping Poem by Kristen O'Connell George and illustrated by Katie Keisler, which is a perfect thing to do right now when the weather's all awesome. So toasting marshmallows. And some of the poems in here you might notice have different shapes. Some of them rhyme and some of them don't, and that's kind of the cool thing about poetry is you get to be creative. So this poem is called Tent. First, smooth dirt, no rocks or roots. Next, sharp stakes, poles, strong nylon rope. Shake, snap, billow, woof, settle. Tug, pull, tout. Our tent is up. Blooming bright orange. So look at what the shape of this poem looks like. What do you think? Have you ever set up a tent before? A doe. Stepping timidly out of the thickest, she trembles, then stills, poised mid-quiver. We don't move. We don't even whisper. She's almost close enough to touch. Velvet ears swivel. Slim, spindled legs turn. A silent shiver fading into dusk. Look at a doe is a female deer. Scooter. At home our dog snores. Loose-boned, easy, sprawled between fireplace and couch, losing himself in tennis ball dreams. Here by the campfire, he's tightly coiled, a thin, tense spring, snarling into the night. Hackles lifting his leather collar. Tonight, Scooter is Timberwolf. Look at, you can see his teeth are like, "Arr." You might have actually heard my doggie in the background growling too. And they're actually hanging out by the fire as well. And so, campfire. Warm front, cold back. I turn around, warm back. Cold front. I turn around. I lean against mom, my head on her shoulder, warm all over. Do you guys ever do that? Where you stand in front of the fire and it's cold on your back but warm in the front, and then you have to turn around to warm up your back? Sleeping bag. It's so cold outside, I'm getting dressed inside my sleeping bag. I wriggle, I scrooch, scrunch and jiggle, flop. Front flips, back flips, I'm a caterpillar in a cozy cloth cocoon that zips. Look at, they look like a caterpillar as they change in their sleeping bag. Breakfast. This chipmunk does not dine, does not idle, does not linger, has no time for chits and chats, nibbling bits of this and that. Then suddenly, a chipmunk dash past my feet, a fury flash, sneaks a piece, races back, chewing fast, a pancake feast in chubby cheeks. Ooh, the best paths. Look at that. The best paths are whispers in the grass, a bent twig, a token, a hint, easily missed. The best paths hide themselves until the right someone comes along. The best paths lead you where you didn't know you wanted to go. Have you ever followed a path when you were hiking? I love doing that when I go on a hike, is follow different paths. As long as you have somebody there with you to help you find your way back. Abandoned cabin. In the summertime, I love going on road trips and seeing abandoned cabins. I think they're really cool looking. Standing where the door once was, I look inside. Surprised to have a guest, something scurry hides and hasty scrambles to a hidden space. Between the chinks of a crumbling fireplace, the ceiling is sky blue, powdered with cloud. Someone's entertaining an elegant crowd of Queen Anne's lace. Bars of sun run across the dirt floor, carpeted in damp green moss. Leaning in through the window, a pine bough. There's more sky than cabin. The forest lives here now. Get it? The forest lives in the camp and not people. By myself.
Why is it going up?
I might sit here all day, listening to aspen leaves ruffle, watching the quiet things, waiting to see what happens. I might sit here all day until I see 17 jays, until the beetle reaches the pine, until the panther cloud crosses the sky. I might sit here all day by myself alone, quiet and still, silent as a stone. Do you ever get to sit in nature? That's one of my favorite things to do. Oh, this one's about a storm. It's called Storm. Late in the afternoon, the wind begins to blow. Whistle sharp, wet and cold, whitecaps lace the lake. Uneasy, the birds dart from tree to tree as heavy black clouds rumble toward us. An oncoming train hauling a thunderous load of storm. Rain. Rain dance. It was dry under these trees until a confetti of birds in the wet leaves danced another rain shower. Here's one about mosquito song. Oh, mosquitoes. It's me, mosquito. Is that you? Dinner? Greetings. That's how mosquitoes are, right there. Huh. Toasting marshmallows. I am a careful marshmallow toaster, a patient marshmallow roaster, turning my stick oh so slowly, taking my time, checking often. This is art, a time of serious reflection as my pillowed confection slowly reaches golden perfection. My brother grabs them with grubby hands, shoves them on the stick, burns them to a crisp, cools them off, flicks soot, eats quick. I am still turning my stick. He's already eaten 6. So what kind of marshmallow toaster are you? Are you one that slowly toasts, or are you one that burns your marshmallow? I know most of my kids burn their marshmallows, but a few of my kids go slow and toast their marshmallows. There's lots of other great poems in this book, and I'll probably read a few more at another time. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I miss you.